Good evening, everyone. WW Poodle here, and I just wanted to share some of my African violets with you tonight. And I think that one's so beautiful. Let's see if I can get the name of it for you. And I always have the names on the sides here. I should have these all prepared for you. This one's Playful Spectrum is the name of this one, and I think it's just really beautiful. And this one back here, it's really pretty too, kind of a purple with a white edge. It's Aka's Inquisitive George, and I got that one on Mother's Day. And this one's really beautiful too. Looks like a carnation, doesn't it? And that one's called Night in Tiger Skin. And this one right here is a kind of a maroon color. And that one is called Sequins and Ribbons. And this is my first trailer that I've ever had, and it is a fantasy, which means it has all these different like tie-dye colors on it. And a trailer will have lots of crowns on it, so it'll get big and get all over the place. See if I can get there's the name of this one somewhere. Oh, there it is down here. Enchanted Watercolor is the name of that one. And this one right here is like a little mini. And it definitely looks like a little carnation. So tiny. The name of that one is Rosy Pink. I'm sorry, I'm kind of wobbly. This one I wanted to show you right here. The babies are coming up white, and so I've added some fish emulsion to some water, and it should green that up. So later on I'll give you an update on that. And that one's called Circus Star. That one's a gorgeous one. It's one of my favorites. This one just bloomed like yesterday, started opening up. It's really pretty. Victorian Flirt is the name of that one. And this one is a really beautiful, kind of a maroon color with a white, thin white edge. And that one's called Cherries and Cream. This one just recently opened up also for the very first time. It is a Japanese, let's see, it's got a Japanese name, let's see if you can see that, Kiroki. And I got it from somebody named Dave. He always has really good plants on eBay. And these are not blooming yet. There's one back there that's going to be blooming. And that one's going to be blooming pretty soon too. There's a bunch up here that are going to be blooming, so maybe the next video for those. Let's go over here. I just repotted these, so these are not blooming yet. That one's going to, but here's one. That one looks like a carnation too. That one is called Moz Fuzzy Slippers. So, anyways, There's Isabella trying to look outside. It's nighttime now, it's dark out. She can't really see too much out there. Okay, on this side, this is pretty much the only one that's blooming on this side because, like I said, I've repotted a bunch of these. And this one is called Lone Star Lady. And it is really pretty too. This one right here is one of my favorites. I have it in this really pretty bowl that I got at an antique store. And this one's Optimara Ever Special. But I just really love this one. Ugh. I wish you can see it in purple. It's really more of a purple than it is a blue, although the blue is really pretty. I wanted to go over some of my little tools that I use. Here's my label maker that I got at Home Depot that I use to make their labels, and also sometimes I'll just use a marker, and I can do that too, but the label maker just makes it look a little bit more tidy. And I have some long scissors for cutting in there, and then I have a pink razor blade for girls, and long nose tweezers, and here's that cuticle pusher upper thing that helps a lot too when you're trying to cut things off, and this long needle for when I forgot to put like the wick in. This right here, this is the wicking string that I use. I get it off here from Orchard, and I need to have this long needle to stick it up through the bottom of the pot. Say I forget to, I'm planting a plant and I forgot to put the string in first. That's the better way to do it. And then you can, if you forget that, then you can always stick it up into the plant afterwards with that. But you do have to use a very long needle, and it's made for you making dolls. You can get it at Beverly's or Michael's or something like that. Anyways, here's some thick brush, thinner brushes. This is the fertilizer that I use. I use very little of it. Put it in the reservoir right here. And I just get these from the dollar store, and my husband makes 3 holes in it for me so I can put the string wherever I want. And then I have holes for filling up water, or also for humidity to come out. And then here's my jar of Q-tips that I use also, because I can just throw those away when I'm cleaning the leaves. And so that's just a little bit, that's helpful. And I always wear these gloves here whenever I'm repotting, touching the dirt. I just think there's a lot of, there could be something in there. And so I always wear gloves. You don't have to, I guess, but I do. And when I put the string in, I always wet it first. I put water in here in this bowl, cut it to the size you want, and then I put just a drop of dish soap in there also, and soak it for like 5 minutes or something, and then you can use it. Get it wet first before you put it into your pot, and that just helps it to absorb. These toothpicks right here I use to say one of the leaves are out of place or something and you want it to go straight. You can kind of use that to help your leaf go in a certain direction. So anyways, and you want to use nylon string. You don't want to use cotton or anything like that. So anyways, I hope that's helpful to you. I hope you have a really good day, and let's see if I can go to the other room. I think I might have a few more in this other room that you might enjoy seeing. Here's a white one that's blooming, and this one is a no-name one that I got down south, but it's doing really well. And this one is Magic Charms. And, oh, it's gorgeous. It's gigantic and big. And a lot of these, like I said, come from Russia. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. Isn't that cute? Look how cute that is. And let's see if I can get the name of this. I always put the name on the pot and the reservoir too. Moz Winter Moon. That's from my son Josh. He gave that to me for Mother's Day. And some of these other ones are not in bloom, so we won't be going there. This one's, I believe this one is Happy Harold back here. Can't really see it, but this one is Eternal Orbit. Pretty. And this one right here is one of my favorites. I really love this one. And let's see if I can get the name of this. Iron Minuet. See the little happy faces on there? That means I really like it. So sometimes when they're not in bloom, I can't remember what the blooms look like, so if I like it or not, or it just helps me. This one's kind of a real pretty purple and light purple. It's kind of a blend. Looks blue here, but it's really different. It's kind of a, has a shimmery side to it. Let's see. Picasso. I'm assuming this one will get quite big. These are still quite young. It's a little tiny one. Anyway, so that's all that's in here. And anyways, I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I'll give you another update very soon. God bless you. Bye-bye.